Hi, hello and welcome to some of the thing, some of this game. Where's the other chat box? Yeah, this one looks better. Oh wait, no, I know what the issue is with this. Hold on. First of all, let's do that. Sorry, I'm once again fiddling around with shit, but just like, there it was. Wait, was that? Okay, that is turned on. Anyway, hi! Welcome to a game that I know things about. I'm lying. If you can't tell, I don't know shit. This is called Pokemon The Pit of 100 Battles. Apparently it's based on something from Paper Mario, which I just have to take their word on because I've never played Paper Mario. So, I'm just fully believing them. And we're gonna see what it is, because it looks pretty fun. It looks kind of funky, you know. The game looks okay, I would say. It looks like a game that I could play. Does have to see my quality of life stuff, but yeah, I installed the Gen 9 version, so this should have every Pokemon in it, not just Gen 3 or Gen 5, which were the two options, and Gen 9. Change page. Up, down, left, right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh, up, down as well here. Ogre Pawn? Wait. Oh, it goes up by 10. Wait, is every Pokemon in here? Oh, can I have different Ogre Pawn variants? Oh, no. Okay. I'll be Ogre Pawn. That shit's cute as fuck. I'll just be Pei though. I love Ogerpon. Ogerpon's such a cute-ass Pokemon. I did test this, so I did see that these features were a thing. I'm just quickly adjusting my webcam because I don't like how it's covering part of my screen. But I need it to do VTubing stuff. Okay, I don't know if I can make it not cover part of my screen. That's a bit annoying. Whatever. It'll work fine. It'll be fine. From Paper Mario 1000 years ago. Okay, well, you can... You know what, Thuranium? You tell me what the Pit of 100 Battles is, and then I can explain it and act as if it was mine. Let's go with, I guess, ×2 battle speed. Autosave, I guess we can just have that on. Random maps, sure. Random music. Use a default. Yeah, we'll do randomized music, why not? We'll do partner Pokemon. We'll do skip move loop. Vanilla behavior when learning a new move in battle. Badge smash B to skip the question. We'll leave that on. Page. Vanilla options, right? Let's do text speed fast, battle scene on, battle style. Okay, can't change that. And then this is... Alright. Custom up to spare race Ironmon. I'm not doing Ironmon, I'm not doing race. Less XP, harder battles. Challenging but fair. What does custom have? Prog. Progressive. Almost mix, single, and double. You know what? Let's just do hope. Let's just do the first thing here. Yay! It is me, Ogerpon. I gotta love Ogerpon. Okay. What is this? This is the pit. You know, I've been thinking. Do you think I could flood the pit? Don't... Is that Mario? Hiya, I'm Mudskip. I am shown as Red Luigi Man for instead of Mudkip. Anywho, I worked on Pit as an artist. Ranging from the Birch Case UI for the 9 starters to the indirect origin of Pit's obsession with blue and black themed UIs and a few others. This one the very well helped me hone my skills as a pixel artist. I hope I'll try to get Mario being a Pokemon trainer someday. I mean, there was like Alpharad making the Mario Mon thing. I haven't played it, but it looks pretty cool. The balance of Pokemon, okay. So we actually have some, like, thought put into balancing. We'd like to play a game of pinball. Sure? Maybe later. I'm a coding guy, an infamous puzzle master. Helped Archie... Hot take, Restium is a hidden gem. Sure? Playtesting. Yeah, let's go just through this room quickly. See what people worked on. I like a little credit room. Rave Possum. Surprisingly not actually a marsupial. The summary screen, a few other random bits here and there. Enjoy your time in the pit. What about you, Rockruff? I'm Nico, I did a lot of the mapping for the game. As well as the battle UI, okay. Might get to 100 maps. Oh, is it 100 trials, not 100 battles? Okay. Unpaid volunteers, pouring our love into a passion project of brief moments of respite allows us when we're not busy being crushed by the cruel, cruel wheels of capitalism. So fucking true. God, I hate capitalism. Type 007. A passionate tester of this hack. Pretty sure I'm spending most of my time at this table. My recipe for success. Bag resetting until my fingers bleed. Okay. I'm too itchy. Too itchy. Maybe that. Dice scores a high mid-tier. Oh my god. Shut the I fucking hate. Anyone who. Listen, if you like life score, I hate you. Unar, I'll finish this while typing. Still bag resetting. Everyone else is playing so slow. We should try race mode to set a new speed record. Okay, maybe later we will. Maybe later. It was an okay, so Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. It was an optional dungeon in the Paper Mario game where you went through 100 rooms with increasingly more difficult fights and a hidden boss at the end. Every 10 minutes, every 10 rooms you got a break and a chest with loot. Nice. I do want to see this pinball thing. I've never played Pokemon Pinball. Oh shit. Okay. Nice. So we just try and catch the... Okay. We try and like make money. Are we trying to high score here? I can try and high score. ×2. Okay, so you want to hit the Meowth multiple times, ideally, before you hit the coins. Okay. I've never played Pokemon Stadium, which I think is where pinball was. Oh, big combo time. 3. Okay. Another tour, which is probably the thing you're at least trying to go for. I've never been very good at pinball, I must admit. When does it reset, though? Sometimes it doesn't reset when it slows down. Oh, it was a game series of its own. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that was it. Oh well, it's probably just a minigame here. Okay, the pit. What is this? Welcome to the pit. Would you like more information? Nickname? Oh, I can change my nickname. Am I still pay? Okay, I'm still pay. Also, cool UI, by the way. Battle info. More info. 3 random Pokemon must fight around 200 trainers in a randomized gauntlet. Okay. Train numbers are randomized from 1 to 4, which generate less opponents on the lower floors. Okay. Only way to acquire medicine. Winning a battle gets you 500 money. Okay, we'll figure that out as we go. Okay, shut up. Come on. Okay, we'll figure that out as we go. Withdraw Pokemon. Do we have any Pokemon? Doesn't look like it. And what's your deal? You have an HM tree next to you. How may I serve you? Dolls? Ah, we can probably decorate the area here. Enter secret... Oh, we just get a secret base. Awesome. Well, but I think... Now we've let the stream start a little bit, given people some time to trickle in and check out what we're doing here. I think it's about as good a time to start as any. So, let's look at our starters. Reroll -50. Okay, we don't have any rerolls. What do we have? Okay, some starter Pokemon. We got a Comfey. Comfey's good. I like Comfey. Bronzong's pretty good. Servine's probably pretty good, depending on the ability. Is there like one of every type? Oh no, it just shows the type. Okay, so let's definitely go with Comfey. Does it change? Okay, no, it stays the same. Let's go with Bronzong, rather. Is there even a reason to go for, like, lower-powered Pokemon? I mean, let's go for Rellor. You know what? I like Rellor. He's a funky guy. Good luck. Okay, there's one trainer here. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure all my buttons work. Let's actually not do randomized music for now, just to see what that changes. Hi, Pancake! Okay, let's have a look at our team as well. Outfit, I'm assuming that just lets me change for, like, who I am. Oh, they have items. Edit stats. Mild nature plus special attack minus defense. Flower Veil? Oh, I was hoping for triage. Levitate with plus speed minus attack, and then compound eyes. Okay. Wait, I can check their items actually. The guys. Stop speeding up so much. I'm sorry, I was just making sure all my buttons work. You're holding a lemonade, you're holding a max potion, you're holding a moo milk. Okay, so those are just items to be holding, I guess. Vine Whip, Vine Whip, Weather Ball, and Sunny Day. Interesting. That's an interesting moveset. And then you kind of have nothing. Okay, so yeah, Relor's probably going to stay in the back. You will not lose. You're the first guy, my man. You're the first dude I'm battling. I mean, I don't want to be mean, but like, I don't have much hope in your abilities here. Unless, of course, these guys are going to be, like, incredible. Rocky Helmet. Okay. I thank, as always, the ROM hack creators for adding speed up battles into the, like, speed up quality of life stuff into their ROM hacks. So I'm just going to save state, because you know how I am. Alright. 2 down. I'm assuming you have 3 mons. Yep. 1 must leave. Or we can just revive the ball. It's probably fine. That probably kills, honestly. Level 1 Turtonator indeed. Alright. We get some XP, we get money, and we get items. An Awakening. An X-Spadev. And a Pinchberry. Okay. Pretty intense theme for being the first enemy. I mean, I think their Pokemon are probably like semi-random. Okay, so 1 trainer. We did see him already. Is there like stuff to explore? Can there be like hidden items? For some reason, I don't feel like there are hidden items. So my Pokemon are hurt right now. And I have in my bag of 3 full heals, 1 awakening. Let me item take. It does also say edit stats. Hold on, I want to see what that's about. Oh, we can nickname them. Wait, nickname. Oh, the soundtrack? Yeah. I mean, that was a random theme as well. Your name's gonna be... Your name's gonna be... Ooh, your name's gonna be... Oro baby. Ora baby. It's like an Ouroboros, but it's a baby. Bronzong, your name's gonna be... just Gong. I just like Gong. Hit the Gong. And then Relor, your name's gonna be... Booper. No. Your name's gonna be... your name's gonna be... Or... Boop. Or Boop. Now, edit stats. What's this about? Do I just get to do this? Do I just get to give them stats? I mean, I guess... Sure? 95 total... That's actual stats. 96 total... I'm confused here. Is there no, like, am I just expected to do this, I guess? Oh, yeah, I can just go max, actually. Okay. I guess I'm just kind of expected to do this? Yeah. Alright, sure. So you've got your stats edited. You're gonna get your stats edited as well. But I guess right now you want attack. And HP. And then you want... HP and attack as well, I think. Sure. I guess I just get to do that, huh? That's just, like, expected of you. Whatever works. Expert Ryan would like to do eine battle with me. I can do that. Is my mouse showing? Oh, wait, it is. That's not very awesome. We just vine whip this. And we just vine whip him again. I might turn the battle speed up a little bit, I'm not sure though. I may. Yeah, Trubbish, obviously, we're not going to stay in on a poison type. Even if it's probably not going to do much to us. Because, like, we have Weather Ball on this guy, it's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, never mind. It did very mediocre damage. Ooh. Or a baby Gru. I guess that's the benefit of having lower... Oh, never mind, they're all gaining XP. Okay. I thought, like, oh yeah, if you have Pokemon that need less experience, then, you know, they level up faster, but... Yeah, Bronzor is good. Or Bronzong. I keep saying Bronzor. I always mix up those two. Or boop. We get a Revival Herb. Boosted by the ball is 50 BP. Yeah, it's still... You know, it's still 50 base power from, like, max special attack. Okay, so we do have... like, held items here. Revives. Okay, revives. HP and PP. Status. Battle item. Berries. Power up. TMHM. Mega Stones. Z Crystal. Key items. Okay. Interesting. Let's turn the battle speed up a little bit. And keep going. This has wild Pokemon, I guess? Does it? Maybe not right now. I mean, I guess I don't have Pokeballs, so it doesn't really matter. I think you look weak. Well, you look unwashed. Aroma Lady Lucy. I think you're actually... Stinky Lady Lucy is what your name should be. I guess setting up weather might actually be worth it. Just for, like, the boost. The problem is that because I'm not heat-proof, I could very well, like... If a fire type comes out, I could just fuck myself. I could also payback, honestly. I could just click payback instead. Because I am slow. I guess not that slow, huh? Nice crit. Ooh, now we're getting the big... I guess because the opponents were like level 2 up until now. Now we're getting the big levels. Maybe we outspeed this? We do, and with the... It does kill. Nice. So do we just use these 3 Pokemon? Do we never get, like, anything different? I hope we get something different. A rare candy, that's kind of nice. 1 antidote. And 1 super Potion. Okay. Still 1 trainer. That's a Team Magma guy, so let's... Like, assuming that that's actually how it works, I guess let's keep Comfey out. That's very intense music. Yeah, it's Magma... Okay, I guess their team themes don't really matter. Is growth attack and special attack? I always forget. Pretty sure it's both. Yeah, attack and special attack. So we can still use this to boost a little bit. Honestly, growth plus Sunny Day on Bronzong is like not a bad strategy if we're in a double battle. That's not the worst. I've seen worse. Might die here though. But I guess using items in battle is... like, intended? Question mark? I don't think I should let things die though. We're still gonna... Yeah, it gets doubled during Sunday. I know that part. Gone also gets 8. Nice. Harakuda. I don't know if we outspeed this, but we're so boosted. Nice. Very good, very awesome. Or Poop also going. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much to find on these floors, which is kind of sad. But that may change later. We get an extra mon every 10 floors. That could be how it is. That might be how it works, indeed. Oh, floor 5. Your party has been healed. Have a nice descent. Thank you. I was just gonna spend some money on healing. How may I assist you? TMs A through F, HMs, forms, megas, Jesus. Okay. Egg moves, pre-evo moves, tutor moves, move to leader, move relearner. So this is where we get our real coverage, I guess. So move relearner. What can you relearn? Block, tackle, confusion. That's a big one. I'll relearn confusion instead of confuse ray. So we don't have to set up anymore with the sun. Hi! Alright, thank you. Oh, thank you! Okay, so we got 2,000. That's not a lot. Then all this is obviously very expensive. Evos, vitamins, mints, form gems. Evos. Bless you, thank you. Yeah, we have nothing that can evolve here except Relor, who needs, like, to be walked. I guess how would Relor evolve? I don't actually know, because normally you need to walk him. Ah, ability capsules. This is what I'm after. Okay. Can I, like, talk to someone? Forms. Oh, this is for items that let you change forms. I see. Gems, megas, sell. Let's sell some stuff here. I'm screen sharing on Discord while we wait for a friend to join in a game. Say hi. Hello. Hello, hi. Okay, sorry. I'm checking things because I'm an on-the-side checking kind of guy. I don't know if anything here is, like, worth selling. I guess the rare candy, how much is that worth? 2,000? That's... Absolutely, I'm gonna sell that. That is, like, no value right now. Expedef. I really don't like using X items, so I'm not going to bother. And then all of this stuff is probably going to be pretty useful. But, like, I want... Actually, is there, like, a special evolution item for this, maybe? Gimme Ghoul, all the Alchremies, Leader's Crest, Auspicious Armor, the Scrolls, Running Shoes. So this would be what makes Relor evolve. Okay. I can see that. Let's see if I can get Draining Kiss. That would be a big one here. Draining Kiss for 3,000. Let's learn that. Yep. Or let's get that, I guess. And then we'll get Triage some other time. Re-evo moves, move to leader. And these are all... Okay. I think that's fine. 4 trainers? Jesus, wait, we're really bumping up the difficulty, huh? I guess it's like a boss floor? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Sorry. I have to go for a moment. I'll be right back, guys. My girlfriend needs to carry in the groceries, but I will be right back. And we return. Hello, welcome back. Well, I'm welcoming you back, but... Okay. Groceries have been grocered inside. Now let's continue. That's a fucking swimmer. I don't know what's the swimmers doing here, but... I guess they're also hanging out. Where is Draining Kiss? Do I get to teach this to multiple Pokemon? Probably not. Maybe? Actually, it'd be kind of cool, but I doubt it. Okay. And we got a team of special attackers, by the way. Not a physical move in sight. But now we should also adjust our stats here. Instead of attack, max special attack. Yep. And for you, honestly, the same. Yeah. And then we'll just continue on. Hi! Make it double. Right? I don't think you're the make it double trouble kind of guy. I don't think that's who you are. Well, I can slow the battle speed down. That's awesome. Like, manually. How bad is it going so far? It's going fine. It's going pretty decent, actually. We got setup, we got healing. I feel like, actually, Oro Baby is gonna be really broken. Should I click the wrong move? There we go. Switching to Beautifly, that would be a good switch. If not for my incredible skill at battling. I wonder... Yeah, I feel like... Growth plus Triage? Or, like, once we get Triage, that's gonna be, like, insanely good. Because we're literally just gonna be able to, like, heal all the damage that we normally need to heal with items. In general, these Mega Drain builds and stuff might be pretty broken. Nice. If we can also get, like, Calm Mind, that'd be pretty awesome. I wanted to edit something. Right, I want to edit its nickname. I don't like Oro Baby. I want a different nickname. Your nickname will be... Your nickname will be... Choker. Because you wear it around your neck, and it's gonna choke you to death by giving you kisses. Right, you. You cannot win. I beg to differ! If it's going well. Can't wait to see until it's not. You know, sometimes you could root, like, for me. You know, you could root for my success and be like, wow, I sure love my buddy Paleo. We're such good friends. What if I tell you that before the stream started, I was playing Factorio? Would that make you root for me anymore, perhaps? If I tell you that I automated conveyors and inserters and red and green science, and I'm now working on military science because I feel like my pollution cloud's getting so big. Don't say that, don't say that. Only my girlfriend's allowed to say that, and even she doesn't say that. I don't know why, I don't like good boy as a phrase. I don't know what it is about it. It's very, I guess, infantilizing, which is weird because I do sometimes act like infantile, I guess. I do like little, like, cute ooh whatever speech, but like, I don't know. I feel like good boy specifically is just a little bit, you know, it gives me the ickies. Gives me the ick. I did not think about, I did not think about PP. That would also affect how I can play, like how aggressive I can be. You're a middle and not a little? I have no fucking clue what that means. Probably can kill this with confusion. Wow. Actually cannot kill that with confusion. Also, yay, Rockruff! I'm joining a game. I'm joining a Pokemon Tabletop United game. Like, you know, D&D, but Pokemon. and the character I'm making in that game has a Rockruff, which was not something I was really considering, because I never really thought about Rockruff. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I never really think about it existing as a Pokemon, because it's, you know, it's Rockruff. It's not, like, special. At least in my brain, but I'm like, it's like the case with so many Pokemon, where, like, until I really engage with them from a design perspective, I don't care about them until I suddenly do. Hello. Hey, Lunga. I'm so tempted to just call you Luna, but I know that that's not correct. I think Sunny Days makes sense here. If just for the growth. Nice. I mean, that's not nice, but... This hits both, right? This could freeze. That'd be really stinky. Let's growth and Weather Ball that thing. Because that should kill it now that Weather Ball's a fire-type move. Very awesome. I feel like I'm putting too much strategy into this. Trying to learn Charm? Yeah, sure. Why not? Taunt. That's kind of, like, totally fine. We are at +1. Or +2, I guess. So we can now do this. Nice, I'd like that health right back. We do need a PP max for Draining Kiss, definitely, if we're gonna do this strategy. Even if it's just gonna be like Calm Mind or something. Imprison. That's too niche. Imprison's like a very specific counter strat. Right, what do we get? 1 Hyper Potion. An Energy Root. Lots of healing items. And 1 Max Ether. That's a bit more useful. Okay. 1 Trainer once again. Let's go look for him. I'm so glad I can be a little Ogre Pawn, or just like a Pokemon. That's such a nice feature for them to just add. Kapfu and Ninjask. Don't love it, don't like it, don't want some more of it. But it's kind of okay. Let's do this. Is there anything you might want in particular? I actually did some research on that today, because I'm probably going to be working on a video about that, like... I want to say soon, but like, I'm just going to be working on a video about it. Either a short or whatever. I might also just, you know, play Emerald Rogue again, with all of that stuff in mind. The one I found is that there is one called... Hold on, I have this, like, open in my browser. It's called Emerald Rogue Vanilla Plus 1.0, which also has in it a patch for like, made by someone called Mocha, I think, who apparently did, like, a bunch of quality of life stuff. I could not find anything else. I did ask. Like, I did ask in the Discord if there was any others, which is probably why you were like, oh, I saw you asking. But you're saying, like, anything I would want. Because, like, there's a lot of stuff I would want, like, for example, multiplayer, but I don't, you know, I just don't think that's ever really happening. Elixir, that's really good. Silver Powder, okay, something to give to Relor. And a Spell Tag. Okay. Let's actually have a look at those items for a moment. Okay, you can go through it fast. I was wondering why I was going so fast sometimes. I'll give this to you, or Boop. I kind of want an Elixir, or like Ether or something. I think it's worth it. We have a lot of these, you know. We're gonna be using Draining Kiss a lot. I think it's worth it to try and keep it up to good, good PP. Keep PP big. Remember, guys, always keep your PP big. What's with the, like, legendary music in every goddamn battle? We're not fighting Kyogre here. What are we doing? Alright, Vine Whip here, and we can just honestly, like, double attack. I mean, Vine Whip doesn't really do much for me, huh? Oh well, a good thing I didn't fucking Sunny Day there. Let's just kill the Smoliv, honestly. That thing doesn't really have much of a reason to keep existing. Nice cred. Good kills, good kills. I hope there's gonna be a bit more that happens, because right now it's very... I don't want to say routine, it's very generic, I guess, and just like, you know, you battle, you do your stuff. But there's probably gonna be like some interesting bosses at some point. Okay, 2 trainers in this one. Nice. Ooh, that's a good battle theme. Painter Clara. We'll just growth once or twice. The vanilla version of Emerald Rogue. Meaning... not Emerald EX? Because I thought it was EX. Oh, I see. Well, that sucks a bit. Okay. I know that the Mocha's stuff still is... what's the word? It's still available for for the EX version. Oh, it is the Mocha patch for vanilla. I see. Oh, okay, so it really is just the Mocha patch that like exists for the game. It's a bit of a letdown, but I guess like you can't really expect people to program for a game that's already like a decompiled version, and then they'd have to decompile it again and do a whole thing trying to make it work. I can see why that's not really something people are interested in. I don't actually know if this is like... oh, it's neutral. Okay, that works. I already had a fork of Mocha's patch with a few more quality of life additions, and I've got extra time for the project. I mean, hey, if you want to program something for Emerald Rogue, I guess it depends on... because now you have me thinking, because I frankly don't know how ROM hacking works. Ooh, Magical Leaf is really good. I've never really looked into it much. So, like, I don't want to, like, request something here that would be, like, insanely difficult to add, you know? I don't really know. It's been a while since I've played Emerald Rogue. I guess one of the big features that I've missed is, like, hunting specific exotic Pokemon. Like, getting to choose a generation or a type. That could actually be cool. Like, once you've beaten a specific monotype and, like, mono-generation challenge, you could, what's the word? If you'll say something hard, I'll just say no. But also don't really want to be constantly messaged by randos wanting me to add features. Yeah, that's another big one. Let me just quickly think about this here, because I want to actually... I need to sell stuff. But yeah, like, I think if you beat a specific monotype challenge, because like the rewards for that are honestly kind of meager. You get like the Z crystal and the gems and the berries and whatever. But like, it's just kind of like for completion. I don't think I did any. I don't think I did all of them. I did most of them. But like a big one would be getting to chase after specific Pokemon. Like for example, I would obviously do like Gen 2 normal types, so I can try and hunt like an exotic to Dunsparce, because that'd be fucking awesome. Apart from that, I don't really know. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played the game, so I don't really know what features I would ask for. I mean, multiplayer is a big one, obviously. Like, that's one that I would absolutely want to exist. But I also know that that's not really feasible. You could sell a lot of stuff here. Restores all fainted Pokemon, revive. Honestly, revivers only have HP. I feel like it's not as useful. Probably shouldn't sell those, they're probably extremely valuable, huh? Also, yeah, it seems like TMs do get used up, so that's something to remember. Okay, so we want to buy... we want to buy vitamins? No. Gems, megas, mints? Okay, it's under mints. I think triage is hidden ability? Hold on, let me look that up quickly, because I'm not sure. Comfey. I don't know if it's hidden ability or not. Oh no, it's not. It's actually one of the regular abilities. Good thing I looked it up, because I would have spent money on something I wouldn't have been able to use. So yeah. We get triage. Can we get Calm Mind as a TM? Probably. Calm Mind for only 3,000? Absolutely, yeah. And I'm assuming PP ups would be under Vitamin. Yeah. Can I get 5,000? Is that an amount of money I can reasonably get? I don't really need 5,000. I don't really need 5,000 right now. I would also want to buy an evolution item, but honestly, I think just powering up our choker here, our Comfey, is going to be like immensely valuable. Yeah, growth still works nice. With like, if we have Sun Up, it can work really well. But we're mostly gonna be using Calm Mind. And then power up ability capsule to triage. Yeah, alright. Held items. That's one that we don't have. Do you sell held items? No, you only have moves. Do you not sell held items at all? Maybe not. Oh well, we'll have to find them. That's a... Oh, it's a Pokemon. There is a wild Pokemon here. Do I just get it? Offers you a fresh bottle of milk. Obtain 3 moo milk. Miltank. Okay. So it shows me on the top left if there's something extra. Hi Dan. Hello Dan Raz. Welcome to the chat. Jesus, isn't that the fucking Deoxys music? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Deoxys. Might be hard, but possible. That's what I like hearing. Do you have a life orb? Give me that. Like the quality of life feature in the Doriano hack. Doesn't the Mocha thing already add like a pocket PC and stuff? Which, to be fair, you know, that would like change how things work in runs if you had a pocket PC. I don't really know how you would make that happen. This is a bad matchup for me. Yeah, fire types are not good to fight with the setup. Luckily, we have priority on Rainicus. But yeah, you asked right after I was explaining to someone how they would compile their own version of the game to modify it. Oh, that was you! I was like, that name... That might be the same person, but like, who knows? You know, you could never be sure. I don't need tackle. Delivered. It's time I delivered you a present where you die. Isn't usable in runs, and I was referring to items. Oh yeah, dude, an item for... Well, but the thing is, like an item for pre-status, the reason that is a viable feature in a Nuzlocke is because, generally speaking, you will be able to leave, say, like a gauntlet, and... Hi. I have something that can hit you. I do. Do I catch you? Wants to save a lost soul. Are you a lost soul? Can't be revived. Oh, okay, it's for reviving Pokemon. I see. Do I have a paralysis heal? I have a full heal. I guess we're gonna use it. But yeah, you can generally find Pokemon out in the overworld if you're in like a Nuzlocke run that let you poison your Pokemon. For example, in Run and Bun even, you can find like what's the word? You can find like Corrosion Salazzle to poison your Steel types even, or your Poison types. Which is, by the way, I realize why the pre-status thingy in Fire Red Omega wasn't usable in the Elite Four, because like, if I wasn't playing with the quality of life thing, how would I status a Pokemon in the E4, right? Like, it's not like I can leave and find a wild Pokemon that uses Poison Sting on me, and then I just, like, use potions. That's what that is, like, trying to make easier. We'll get rid of Payback, why not? For boss fights, so pre-status and the item. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind then. Then I'm just misremembering how the game works. Because it has been, like I said, decent while. But I don't know, like, the game does feel pretty finished. It's mostly, like, the multiplayer stuff that I'm thinking about that would obviously be, like, really nice to have. Bug fixes, I guess. New missions, new quests. Maybe some more enhancements. Some more uses for money, I guess, would be nice. I feel like you very quickly just, like, get infinite money. Ooh, expert belt. Heavy duty boots. Nice. Some actual hot items. No Pokemon here, but 2 trainers. Battle items. There we go. Expert belt is for super effective moves, so we might as well give that to Joker for the moment. If there's 2 Pokemon here, I would probably want to use one of my, like, ethers or something. Oh, this is how you implemented it. You need to... Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see. That makes sense. That is a sensible way to handle that quality of life change. Like, if there's a restriction to it, like, you can only use it in specific parts of the map, or, like, if you have specific items in your inventory, then, yeah. That makes sense. Speaking of poison, how dare this little Marini. I have antidotes, though, so that's fine. And it's not like poison really matters. I can just out-heal with triage. But yeah, like, if you have, like, stuff to test for Emerald Rogue, like, send it my way. I'd be so happy to pick that game up again. I miss it. God, how I wish the multiplayer worked. That shit would be awesome. I guess also another one would be... I don't need synthesis. Do I need synthesis? I guess it's better than growth. Because, like, that's only useful in double battles if I have time to set up Sunny Day. Where's Trainer 2? Yeah. Cool. Thank you. See, now this is the kind of trainer battle music I was expecting. Stop doing that. Yeah, I've been, like, wanting to maybe do a little Emerald Rogue stream again soon. Because, like, I'm still a little bit unsure if I want to keep playing the Drayano Gauntlet, at least until Peachel updates the Soul Silver quality of life stuff, because right now it's just a little bit... It's, like, just annoying enough to play that the reset-worthy nature of it makes me, like, a bit eh. The fact that honey trees are not documented as to how they work, it's a lot of small stuff where I'm like, do I want to keep trying? I kind of do, but I just also want, like, a little break from it. I've been, like, super in a Pokemon mood, though. I hope people are gonna be okay with me just, like, streaming a bunch of Pokemon shit again for, like, a while. Because, listen, I'm just in a Poke mood. I'm in a mood to poke on some mons. I think here we... Draining Kiss this, and we set up Sunny Day so that the Citadel can get weatherballed and I don't need to bother doing weird stuff to it. Ouch and ouch. I actually want to set up a Calm Mind here. Yeah, Ice Shard, whatever. Did you have another idea before you got distracted? Did I? I may have. I have been known to have ideas in the past. That's a thing that I am very well known for. They call me the Idea Man. Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. I guess I do feel like a little bit overbearing asking, but you're literally offering. This is the part of me where I'm just like, what if their offering is disingenuous and they're just doing it to be... I don't know. I don't like asking for things. I'm a very self-sufficient person. Because I don't like bothering people about anything. I just went, oh, another thing, and then forgot. What would that thing have been? I'm racking my brain. I'm racking it. It's being racked. Oh yeah, shinies. Shinies fucking suck the way they work in that you have to, like, if you want to catch a shiny in, like, a monotype run, you have to essentially end your run, or, like, kill it in a... Yeah, you have to capture it and then kill it in a wild battle so it doesn't break your run. Like, I wish if you just caught a shiny and then released it, that would also put it in Safari Zone without you having to do, like, extra weird shit. Okay, running shoes. I don't have enough money. But I do. I don't have enough money, but I do though. But actually I do. Because I don't need... I'm assuming these items are not consumed. Expel tax not gonna be good. Guard spec, who needs that? Ice heal, who's gonna ever need that? Heal my ice. Yeah, sure. And now we can go Evos. And get myself some running shoes for Relore. I really want to get some Pokeballs though, honestly. That's a big one. It's kind of enough. Wait, I should have evolved it and then checked the movie learner, actually. That would have been, like, smart of me. It's a power-up item, I guess. I mean, I guess it is powering up my Pokemon, you know what? I can see that logic. It's sound logic, in a way. What a very subdued cry. I never realized that it was that little. There it is. Revival blessing. Revival blessed. Goodbye, rollout. And now we're all special attackers. Release Mon, go into Safari, should be relatively easy unless I did something weird with the setup. I mean, I feel like it only matters for shinies, right? For shinies and for legendaries. Those are like the two where I'm... No, but legendaries are put into like the cave, right? I think legendaries are, like, do get to be in the cave. But yeah, like, that's one of those quality of life things where I'm just like... It's just kind of annoying, I guess. But it's not like a big deal. It's not a thing I think about and it keeps me up at night or whatever. Streamer runs into Amnesia Blissey and cries. Amnesia Blissey... I do have Gyro Ball. I do have the one Pokemon here that can use Gyro Ball, which would allow me to kind of kill that, I think. But Blissey's also hella slow, so... Are you releasing Mon just because you don't want them in Safari? That's also true. I just never really looked up how Safari actually works in terms of, like, when it gets full and whatever. But, like, there's no way that in one run you release so many Pokemon that you can't capture them all. Like, as far as I remember at least, the Safari limit is, like, so big compared to how much money you can spend on Pokeballs, for example. I guess a ball changer would also be nice. Like, changing what Pokeball... Or, yeah, what Pokeball a Pokemon is in. Those words do make sense. I just have to think about it for a moment. Muscle and Skiddo. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the strats kind of have been the same for this whole thing. We Calm Mind, we Triage, we Draining Kiss. There's yet really to be a little bit more challenge. But maybe it's yet to come. Maybe we'll get gotten yet. Safari and also it's a much easier implementation, something like that. But that's so valid. Honestly, that's so fair. Ow. How dare. What? Oh, I'm encored. Wait, I don't even get to pick what I'm targeting? I didn't know that that's how it worked in double battles. But Encore, like, lets you not target what you want. Gong's trying to learn Hypnosis. At 68 accuracy, I'm gonna say Hypnosis. Gong is genderless, that doesn't work. It's fine. Leeched Seed. We'll learn that over Synthesis. That could help us also win a stall battle. Which I think... Does that have priority? I think that also still has priority, right? If I'm not mistaken. And I don't know why I would be. I'm never mistaken. Oh my god. The double Leech Seed heal. If you do, you learn a valuable lesson of don't do that. So true, honestly. If you fill up your Safari Zone, then get good. That's a valid argument. More max elixirs. A float stone. Sure, and another max elixir, okay. I do wanna... I'm on floor 17, so it's gonna be a while until I heal. Let's just potion up. I guess we have the potions. But... switch you here. Nice. Those 3 features I'll keep on a list. Still need to fix visual bug before I work on any of that. Sure. Hey, listen, I'm happy to... I'm happy to help out with that kind of stuff. Maybe I will, like... I was gonna say check the game out again, but, like... You know... Maybe I will put some effort into playing and seeing, like, what would I change? You know what, I'll do that for tomorrow's or Thursday stream. If I stream tomorrow, then I'll do Emerald Rogue, and we can, like... do some testing. And go like, okay, what would I fix? What of these things would I actually change? I'm also really wanting to play... what's the name again? Run and Bun again. I talked about that yesterday. That there's a potentially new Run and Bun patch that I really want to try. That could be like super fun. But I don't think it's out yet. And that makes me so sad because I really want to try it. Yeah, Bug is neutral, right? Against Fairy, I think. No, it's not very effective. Okay. Learned something new today. Having to build my team for both double and single battles is interesting, though. The fact that it's, like, random. Ah, there you are. So it says about 200 battles, by the way. So it's 100 floors with generally 2 trainers each, except for, like, you know... It's split up into, like, one floor has 1, then another has 1, then another has 3, whatever. Jesus, the... Why do these random-ass guys have, like, the most intense music? I've yet to really see much of a challenge, to be honest, but I did also get, like, a kind of a broken setup. But, like, I know you can get legendaries in your initial, like, roster of Pokemon. I'm just kind of failing to see how you get much of a challenge from this. I'll not shot the Quilava. Maybe I do need to play this in, like, the challenging, super chal mode. You know, that mode that everyone knows about. That should kill you, and that should kill you. Very awesome, very cool. Do we outspeed? Show me the outspeeding. Now, quick attack! Not even a quarter through yet? Well, yeah, but like... When has anyone ever struggled, you know, at the end of a challenge if the beginning is not literally killing you all the time? Burn heal, nice. Yeah. Like, I'm just also getting so many items that I just don't need, like, feel the need to use. And no Pokemon to capture. I think it might just stick to 3, honestly. The Chalp mode. Sure. You know what? Actually, I don't think I will. Chalp mode, if you will. I don't think I will. I think I won't. Ow. I deserve that, I guess. Don't hypnosis me, please. Thanks. I'm actually almost out of draining kisses. No more kisses. Can you believe it? Stealing my ability to kiss? It is a criminality. A crime, even. A crime of finality. Aww, wouldn't it have been awesome if that killed? Oh, we still outspeed, okay. I guess we are like a decent level higher. Or a decent few levels. Man, Ice Q's so weird. It's such a weird take on, like, the ability Disguise. Also, wasn't that, like, one of the Sinnoh gym leaders? Or am I crazy? Wasn't that, like, Byron? A Cabia Berry. That might actually be nice to equip. Peach Shell is out. He's very litigious. I can see that. I could see Peachel being, like, suing you all the time. A present with a skull? Absolutely, I'll take it. There was a poison barb inside. Poison my whole party? Eh. You know, that happens. We all go through stuff like that. Are these in order? Oh, they're in order. Oh, that sucks. That's fine. I don't need more healing. They're being sarcastic. I'm not. I bet he will sue you for, like, shitting on arson. God, I remember when that big run and run video came out. I watched it and it took me like a moment to realize that all of the stuff, right, all of the ads were like fake. I genuinely was like skipping through them, and then the arson ad came on, and I was like doing something else on the side, so I wasn't skipping through it, and I was like, wait, hold on a second. This doesn't sound right. And then it just... I went back, I genuinely like went back and watched the rest of the ads. I'm not fucking with you. Because I realized that they were, literally all of them were fake. And like, funny. That was some good shit. That was such a good video. The big run and bun video. I'm glad he managed to finish that. Grass Knot. Is that better than Magical Leaf? I guess it can be. I like the... Yeah, why not? It's yet another weird move, by the way, where like... Can someone explain to me, why the fuck is Grass Knot a special move that does contact? I can understand for Draining Kiss. I can understand why that's a contact move, even if it's a special move. What are you doing when you're using Grass Knot that is making it do contact? Also, funny Poison Barb, by the way. Considering we just got Poison Barbed. Thanks. We wanted to check out Movie Learner or Boop. Safeguard, Psych Up, Tackle, Confusion. I'll take... Wait, we have Psybeam. Why would I teach Confusion? Yes. Honestly, I'll take it over Bug Bite. Bug Bite's interesting, but we don't know what Pokemon have, so we can't, like, steal berries. Like... What's the word? We can't steal berries... What's the word I'm looking for? Consistently. There's so many TMs, holy shit. Sword Stance. Yeah, I really thought we could, like, catch more Pokemon, but it's kind of seeming like... Oh, U-turn! I didn't know you learned U-turn. It seems more and more like that's not a thing we'll be able to do. X-Scissor, Zen Headbutt. I'm gonna buy Zen Headbutt. I should also actually buy some, like... some more stuff to... What's the word? Some more stuff to... words! Help me! Nature Mints! Sorry, my brain... Brain not functioning. Sometimes, all the time, most of the time. Okay, battle items. I don't need the Poison Barb. When the fuck am I ever gonna need a Float Stone? Okay, let's go... Get Zen Headbutt. Frankly, just so we have, like, a physical stab move. Because we already have Gyro Ball. And we do have vitamins. This I don't get. Is this for IVs? I guess this might be for IVs. But, like, we can just set our EVs. Why would we need to buy vitamins? That's so confusing. What nature do you want on Comfey? I guess, like, plus defense. You want, like, a bold nature? I don't have enough money. Never mind. We'll deal with that some other time. Wait, I want to check something here. Have we actually gotten all of those EVs that we've assigned? Like, we have max IVs, we have max EVs. It's just confusing. I don't get it. Yeah, we're gonna go physical attacker Bronzong. Why not? Let's go bag. TMs. And give that to you. Yes. You know, I don't actually know if Relor, or Rapska rather, is a special attacker. I just kind of assume because it's a psychic type. But like, it may very well be a mainly physical attacker, honestly. And I'm just like... I'm just putting that onto it. I also meant to buy PP maxes. Oh, whatever. We'll get more items to sell. We'll get more money from fighting trainers. We'll get more shit. Wee woo wee woo. Normally when there's weird stuff like that, I assume it's because of the Japanese name. But no, the Japanese name is Grass as well. I mean, you can also look at the animation, and like, the animation is just like a little thing of grass coming out of the ground, presumably to like trip your target, right? Like that's the point, I'm assuming. So what the fuck is it doing with... That was like no damage. Why was that so little damage? Oh, because he's really... Because he's not heavy, right? Obviously. He's a very light Pokemon. Yeah, like, you're summoning a piece of grass. I don't know, Grass Knot makes no sense. It's like such a small subsection of moves that have that effect. Damage and powder moves. Honestly, that is like... Ooh, Red Flute. That's like an actual item I want to equip here. So we don't have to take damage from like Sandstorm. And don't have to worry about getting Spored or something. Or Powdered. I think that's worth equipping here. 4 trainers. Okay. We're doing a marathon. I am kind of wanting to start speeding up through this, but I don't want the music to go away. But I am kind of wanting to just go like bzzz. That works. Yeah, we'll just struggle. Or, we'll not struggle, we're gonna struggle buggily. Buggily struggle. It's my favorite kind of struggle. Is when there's bugs. Nice, nice, nice. You also get some special attack, some spatak taken away. Because how dare you? Take down. I don't actually know why I clicked yes to like learning that. I don't want to learn that. That is not a move I want to learn. Safeguard, also no thanks. Ah, my spatak. Eat that spatak. Guys, I wonder what this Pokemon is called. Could someone tell me what this Pokemon's name is? Guys, I'm so out of the loop. What is this Pokemon's name? Surely someone here knows. Also these nuts. Why is this like a stat lowering team? What the fuck is happening? Sticky Barb. Well, I'm glad I didn't try to make contact with it, I guess. It's an interesting strategy, Sticky Barb Gulpin. Oh, I said his name. Ah. No. I want to put you out front. Because you know what? Bro's not doing much. That is a Cricketot. Oh, thank you. I was really unsure. It's always nice to have people who have my back. I don't think this toddler deserves to have Deoxys music, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't think that that really matches up. But I guess game disagrees. I should not be using Draining Kiss that much. Unaffected due to safety goggles, that's why we have them. No powder for you. Nice, nice, nice. Muna. Well, Grass Knot you again. Or actually for the first time, and then... I guess Sand Headbutt is gonna do more damage even if it's neutral. Because stab and we don't have to deal with the weird speed stuff. And it's higher base power. Wow, okay, never mind. Yeah, I might have actually wanted to keep Magical Leaf. I feel like the weight stuff is kind of messing me up a lot. It's messing me over. It's screwing me over. Whatever the words are, I don't know, man. I don't know how to words. You do your own words. Ooh, that's a cool pincushion animation. We'll do this, and then I guess Gyro Ball on this. On the Mawile. The Mawile is not the Pokemon where, like, I just know the German name for some reason. It's Flunkiefer, which is a great name, by the way. That's an awesome name. No, don't raise your special defense. You're so sexy. Okay, we're gonna have to Zen Headbutt some shit here. I wonder if I can put Ether on my select button. You know, like the healing item. That'd be interesting. I'll just... Oh wait, I can't Zen Headbutt that. I have to Gyro Ball it. Gyrously Ball. Dang. Good damage, good damage. Very good damage. Sweet Kiss, we're good. You don't need to kiss literally everything. You can have some restraint. Dude, Stockpile is so bad. I really want them to change how Stockpile works, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that Stockpile as a move, like, look at that. That's 3 stockpiles, and you lose all of your stockpiles, and the only other thing you can do is, like, Swallow. Did you know that in Gen 3, by the way, and I think also in Gen 4, Stockpile didn't even raise your defense. It was just like, you get 1 stockpile, and then you can spend it on Spit Up or Swallow, and that's literally it. Like, that's so bad. Stockpile is a move that has, like, such interesting possibilities for it. Of, like, a move that affects your stats in a, like, weirdly different kind of way. But no, they made it just bad. Okay, I can't... Sadly, I cannot equip them in the way that I would want. I also don't have a regular Ether, it looks like. Yeah, I do not. To all of its moves. That's not really worth it, honestly. I'll deal with it, it's fine. I don't need to be super meticulous. We are, madame. I still really wish that yesterday's run in Run and Bun actually worked out, because not gonna lie, getting to use Wormadam would have been so fucking fun. Like, whoever gets to use a Wormadam, that would have been so awesome. Stop! Stop biting. Good seed, guys. Good seeding. And then you just Weather Ball the shit out of them. Stop! No! That's my body, and I need it unbitten. No biting. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Noi bad. I don't think that's a dragon type yet. Or maybe it is. Well, if it is, then... Goodbye. Because you're dead now. You're a dead Grin type. Ow, stringing shot. How dare you shot stringily at me? Time for you to die Weather Bally. Weather ballaciously. Nice. And surely we get some awesome rewards from this. A rare candy, which we can sell for big money. A burn heal, which we can use for big burn heal. And a max revive, which honestly, we can also maybe sell for big money. We literally have Revival Blessing as a move. Your mom was stronger? Bro, what the fuck? Uncalled for. Fucking queen gets sent out and just tells me, your mom. And leaves. What do you mean? Actually, your mom. Unreal. Life Orb, okay. Lorb Wimpod. That's one I haven't seen before. Ooh. We're just gonna attack now. I don't need to... I don't want to try and set up more. God, stop! Stop doing that. Luckily, Comfey outspeeds a lot of things despite not being speed trained. And of course we avoid, because we're just that awesome, we're just that amazing, we're just that incredible. And what do you give me? Rash Water. Burn Heal. Awakening. Tells you your mom is a powerful, independent woman. So true, honestly. Hi, Munchlax. Munchlax loves you? Ah. Oh. Thank you, Munchlax. Munchlax, I also love you. That's one hell of an item to just give me. But I'm not complaining. I'll just do a little healing. Probably won't need it, but because we're almost on the next like healing floor. Yeah, I don't really want to use an ether. Hi. Showing what it's like to lose. Finally someone who can like show a little humility. Instead of just going like, I won't lose. Someone who's actually like, perhaps I must face my my own inadequacy and accept that I need to learn how to lose to be happy or something. Can you stop doing that, Mr. Wag? It's really not the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And I like the most amazing things I've ever seen to be amazing. Extra sensory? But I just taught you like the same move but as a physical attack. Oh. I disagree. You're a physical attacker now. Deal with it. Takedown. Yikes. It didn't even kill. It's because he's so slow. Also, damn, he does not hit. Bro had hustle. Nimble. This is also gonna do like no damage. And yet when I tell people I love them and hand them leftovers, they look at me weird. Here, have this eaten apple. Not gonna lie though, if we lived in the Pokemon world... Wait, do you think the reason why leftovers are so valuable in the world of Pokemon is because... like, apples are just really rare? That could be it, right? Like, they have berries, they don't have apples. They have perfect apples in Mystery Dungeon, but those are perfect. I feel like they might be on that verge of like, they're rare, like it's a rare item, but it's not like rare enough to be like super rare, like it's not like a delicacy like caviar or something, but it's still just like decently rare. I feel like that's how apples are in Pokemon world. Or like it's just not very common to find leftovers because of that. That's my new headcanon. I don't know why, dude. Today I had so many like little headcanon moments. I was watching archaeology videos and I was like, man, this would be something I could talk about, but like in the world of Pokemon, and now I really want to do that. Talk about some things that I found out today in the world of Pokemon. What were the two I wrote down? Actually, I wrote down one specific one. Actually, no, it was two. One was that I was looking at an old character of mine that I'd never used. That I might want to... I'm just gonna switch into Bronzong, by the way. I'm not doing this. You got this. That I want to use who has like an electric terrain team, and I was like, what could be a cool Mega for this team? Well, obviously Mega Sceptile with Lightning Rod. And then I was like, well, why does it have Lightning Rod? And I actually did not find anything. I tried to Google it, I tried to look at its Bulbapedia. Why the fuck does it have Lightning Rod? Like, I guess it looks like a tree, and trees can attract the lightning. Why doesn't Tropius have Lightning Rod, you know? Why doesn't Abomasnow? It's weird, but I want to figure it out. I want to do like a little lore video about it. I'm pretty slow. I could Gyro Ball for big damage here. It's, well, medium damage, I guess. Stop crunching. Stop munching. And the other one was something about Pokemon Keystone Species is what I wrote down. With a Keystone Species being like a Pokemon, or like a Pokemon slash animal that is pivotal for colonizing new lands, like either that, or a Pokemon that creates new ecosystems by itself. So beavers was one that I found out about today, that they are called a keystone species because they are, because they like create new environments by making their dams and like really change the ecosystem around them. And I want to see, like, what in the Pokemon world does that. Like, what are some Pokemon that I would consider keystone species that, like, form the bedrock of their ecosystem. I think that could be such an interesting one to think about. Mysteriously healed, now that we're on floor 25. Okay. Anything I want to think about in terms of held items? Honestly, I want to give some boots here to Rapska. Just in case I have to switch it in and they have, like, stealth rocks up. I'm a keystone species. Explain yourself. Elaborate. With my fighting types. Okay, it's not Brock, it's Bruno. The historically most easy Elite Four member. That's not a fighting type! You lied to me! You bastard! What a bastard. I'll Leech Seed. Get some healing in the meantime. Ow! Well, it's a good thing I seeded Leechly because... Well, I guess I can use items in battle. I probably should, actually. Right? I should probably use, like, a burn heal here or something. I didn't realize also that Leech Seed healed so much more than burn does. I guess burn is what, 1/8? Okay, we kill here. Oh, you're allowed to use items in battle too, huh? You little coward. You little stinker. Absolute stinker. I think this kills, actually, with Leech Seed. I think it's, like, just short. Damn. Yeah, it's just short. In that case, let's just set up another Calm Mind. Wow. He's outplaying me. Actually being outplayed here. I should have actually waited. No, it's fine, actually. We're kind of, like, doing this. I'm not gonna lie. This is going pretty smoothly. Humans upgrade multiple vehicles. That's true. I guess I'm also... You're an X. That one I need to explain. I am technically a keystone species for, like, my rats. They wouldn't have... Don't... Bruno, that's not a fighting type. That's also a little bit high in, like, ranking in OU. Well, now I'm really glad I got my fucking Calm Mind set up, because it's not a threat to me. But, okay, I guess the power spike is incoming. Floral healing, heals more on grass. No, I'm good. We don't got grassy terrain here. You know, I'm really fucking happy we went with all the Calm Minds now, because otherwise this would be, like, actually challenging. Alas, it's not, because I'm just that amazing. And video games. Everyone bow before me. Extra sensory. Wow. Even more censorious than before, is what I hear. Go, face your next challenge. Okay. I will do that. Hi. Oh, do we get to catch a new Pokemon here? Woo! Okay. I do love Gallade, but like, look at this. Look at this one. I do want Lunala to join my team. We only get to pick one. That's so sad. Okay, let's have a look at Lunala. That's one hell of a Pokemon to add to the party, though. I'm assuming it's just, like, entirely random, basically. Impish, holding a freshwater, minus special attack. Yeah, we really need to work on our natures. That shit is not gonna fly. Synchronize, and then you have Shadow Shield. That's a big one, yeah. With your insanely bad typing. Also, Moonball for this is really cute. Green Ball for this. Quick Ball for this, really. Not like a Love Ball. Give me that item. Do I have better items here? I've got 8,100 monies. Okay, TMs, obviously I could buy some. Let's just have a look at Lunala's moveset quickly as well. Moonguy's Beam? I mean, yeah, we want to have fucking Moonguy's Beam. I mean, are you kidding me? Probably over Nightshade. Cosmic Power, Air Slash. Okay. We probably also want to have Confusion, to be honest. Yeah. Teleport could also be nice for slow pivoting, but I'm not really pivoting much. I just don't think I'm ever gonna use Confuse Ray, I'm sorry. It's just not a good move. It's not a good strategy. Vitamins? No, it was mints. So I want to have a bold mint for Comfey. Yep. And I guess for Lunala... Does Lunala also do, like, Calm Mind strats, I think? By the way, yet another special attacker. I actually should have gone for the Galley, now that I'm thinking about it. Forms. Do I get to... Do I get to do this? Do I get to have... Probably not. I need both of them, I'm assuming. I'm just assuming I need both of them. Yeah, none of this is worth it to me. Okay. Just going through it, just making sure. Gems. I wonder if these are consumed. Probably. Probably not, actually. PP up. PP max. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let's sell the silver powder. Sell the utility umbrella, honestly, it's not that useful. Dire hit. Expert bell. That's not really worth selling. These are not really worth the money to even sell them. We're kind of past regular potions. Super potions as well, I just don't really need. I gotta sneeze, but I don't want to. Wait, how much are these worth? 1,500 each, these are worth 2,000. I'll sell one of them. And I'll sell like 2 of these, because I haven't used them once yet. And like, I have Revival Blessing as well. I feel like, if anything, Leper Berries would be the thing I want to go for. PP max. Let's get 2 of them. Because we want to use one on Moongeist Beam, one on Draining Kiss. Also, I haven't save stated in a while. Gotta make sure that that's handled. Okay, speed up also still works. Because I'm kind of thinking I want to start speeding up, to be honest. It is getting a little bit slowed down, I guess. 1 bold mint for you. Yes. It might change its stats. Well, there, that's the fucking point, brah. That's the point, brah. Okay, 1 trainer. But yeah, it looks like we get 1 every 25 floors, like 1 Pokemon. So that by floor 6 we'll have 6 Pokemon. Or by floor 100 we'll have 6 Pokemon. Or I guess by floor 75. Which does make sense. Oh, and they also get more Pokemon. Okay, that also makes sense. This guy might fuck me over, I'm not gonna lie. I need some type diversity on this team. It's a lot of special attackers, a lot of psychic types and fairy types. So it's not particularly perfect. Mudshot's gonna be particularly perfect for damage. It is just a silly thing people do when someone mentions they will respond with "you're a thing." That's... You know? Last time I checked, the medicine guy, you know, doctor? You know how those are a thing? He said I was a guy. He said I existed. Which, you know, I'm still attached to that diagnosis to this day. I think it was a very accurate diagnosis. That I do in fact exist. I very much believe that. I think it's very much, like, true. Uh-oh. Damn, first death, okay. And my heavy duty boots are... Are they actually gone? Because that kind of suck if they're like actually like full gone. Because it's so like knockoff Pokemon become a real big challenge here. That's great, I thought I was gonna lose my specs as well. My specs. My, you know, my glasses. I dropped my glasses. Doctor is Rene Descartes. Might be. I don't know, I have many doctors. I don't know all their names. I go to many, many specialists. Because I like being healthy. Be healthy, guys. What's with the footprints? Seems there is something afoot. Dude, also completely off topic. My girlfriend has been like working on my model, on my new model that she's working on, and it looks ever so scrimbumptious. It's so scrimpibly-dumptious. Oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna give you the leftovers because that can theoretically re-enable Shadow Shield. And then also, I guess we do get to keep her item. That's nice. He is the I think therefore I am guy. Was that Descartes? Wasn't that Socrates? Wait, am I being like insanely stupid right now? I could have sworn that's like a Socrates sentence. Also, Alolan Muck kinda mogging me right now. Of course we miss. Awesome. I'm actually getting completely moved here. Let's Draining because this to kill it as quickly as possible. Because I really don't want to deal with this. Wow. Lunala, you are not living up to the legendary Pokemon allegations right now. Show me what a Moongeist Beam looks like. This better kill. Imagine if it didn't. Could you imagine? That'd be so embarrassing. Oh my god, it'd be so embarrassing. I'd be so embarrassed, guys. Oh my god. You know, the new model. I've gotten glimpses of it. I've gotten looks at it, and it's ooh, it looks incredible, and I really want to use it. And I keep thinking like, ooh, maybe I should use my PNG tuber again because it's like more recognizable or whatever. How dare you clear smog me? That's so rude. I mean, I guess it also makes my special defense neutral again, but how dare you? I used one whole Calm Mind, and you dare to just delete that. My hard work. Unreal. The audacity. Oh wow, I didn't even lose any more Spadef because I'm just out. I'm out of Spadef. There is no more Spadef. I'll just keep killing those things. The left side. We're doing Run and Bun and Lucid double strats. Shadow Ball, hell yeah. Do I actually want to keep Moongeist Beam? I mean, ignoring abilities is nice, but like... Shadow Ball is just much more power points. I guess over Confusion, sure. We'll learn a better Psychic move, surely. Maybe we don't even want to have a Psychic. We have Psychic on like 2 other Pokemon. Actually, I'll just Leech Seed. I really want to get another attacking move, honestly. On Choker, on Comfey. Something that is not Grass Knot and not Leech Seed. Because Leech Seed I could see keeping, but like Grass Knot just hasn't been that useful. I feel like it's too exploitable in terms of like my offensive coverage. But I don't actually know what Comfey gets. I never like looked at Comfey's moveset much. I have been wanting to use one somewhat recently-ish, because I was like, man, this guy's like kind of cool. And he would kind of fit into like some of my teams, because he gets certain really cool moves and abilities that make it fit well into specific teams I'm building. I'm being so vague. Mainly because I'm like doing Pokemon and then also talking about Pokemon and thinking about Pokemon. You know, as one does. As one does when they're normal about Pokemon. Battle Blizzard, isn't that physical? Sorry. I know I keep saying I need a physical attacker, but like, I need a physical attacker, not a physical move on a special attack Pokemon. Yeah, we're kind of getting to that point where, Jesus. We're like Draining Kiss, even at +1 does not do that much. It's a 50 base power move, to be fair. But yeah, we're gonna need to like be a bit more... Ooh. No, let's stick with Gyro Ball. We're gonna need to be a bit more aggressive, I guess, with setting up Calm Minds if we want Draining Kiss to actually kill things. God, that HP. It's a good amount of HP. No, not Parasol Isolation. Parasol Isolation. I love Triage, though. Triage is such an interesting ability. I feel like it's so well balanced with, like, the move that the only stab move it affects is Draining Kiss, and Draining Kiss is only 50 base power. It's not like 80 or like 70 like Mega Drain. I feel like Comfey is such a well-balanced Pokemon. And I think it doesn't get enough... it doesn't get enough appreciation for being really awesome and well-balanced. Let's see your power. How long have I been streaming? Oh wow, almost 2 hours. I do kind of want to speed up a bit. Because then I could maybe make it through this in one stream. And that could be like kind of worth it. Also Cosmic Power, by the way. Awesome move. Ow. How dare you. I literally did not want to be out right now. Life Dew. Can you like not? Wait, you didn't even know that I used Grass Knot. Wait, that's not fair. You can't switch into a fire type when you didn't even use... Well, like when my move didn't even succeed. You didn't confirm my moveset. Cheating ass AI. Unreal. It's okay, we'll kill this now. I think Moonguy's Beam... I don't actually think it kills from here. Yeah, it's about equal damage. But hey, we're getting a bunch of leftovers recovery, so I'm not complaining. Bad switch. I don't know why you would do that. Well, I guess maybe because of Perish Body or Curse Body. But like, I'm not using a physical move. Don't you dare hit me with Dragon Tail again. It probably is gonna hit me with Dragon Beam. Oh, Eject Pack. What a weird ass team. Mostly focus on moral philosophy, roughly 2,000 years before Descartes. That's fair. Dude, it's been so long since I've had my, like, philosophy classes. You know, I used to study philosophy for exactly, like, 2 months, and then I stopped. Because I was, like, hella depressed. But I did study philosophy for that short time. I hate this melodic. Thank you. It was interesting. I remember one of the most memorable things I had there, in terms of, like, classes, was, I don't remember the name of it, but it was basically, like, the study of, like, turning arguments into, like, a math equation. Like, how do you turn words into provable math? Where, like, if this is true, then this is true. And then, like, turning that into bigger arguments. Yeah? Sorry, I didn't understand. Okay, thank you. You're very cute. Wait, can I show you something quickly? Can I do that without you getting mad? Wait, no. Hold on. Am I wrong? No. Also, this is not the ear monkey. This is the ear monkey. This is like the see no evil, hear no evil monkeys. This is the one where it sees no evil because he's happy. I just think the hair looks like yours right now because it's like... Actually, I guess this one makes more sense. The veggie, the broccoli monkey. Listen, I support you. Wow, I love you. My girlfriend brought me broccoli and tuna and cheese as a meal, not just like individually. And she has her hair up right now, and it looked like Panpour, so I showed her Panpour. I think she took it well, honestly. All things considered, I think she took that really well. Honestly, if we keep... What's the word? If we don't find anything to heal Choker, we may actually have to like use a revive on the guy, you know? You know the guy. The bug. God, my brain is all over the place today. I might just be attacking, honestly. We'd just be attacking. So the construction of arguments based on premises and conclusions. Kind of? Like I know it was kind of that, but it was like literally structuring it not as like an argument that you're trying to like convince someone with or something. It is specifically math. It was very much just math, but like 4 words, which was interesting. Like I said, I wasn't there for long, so there was probably a lot of stuff I missed. I mean, you know, not probably, like I'm missing like 2 years of that class that would have probably taught me a lot more about how that is like applicable in real philosophy. But it was really interesting, just like the small time I was there. Some cool people also. It was so weird. Because I was new in the city, and I made friends so quickly at uni, and I don't know how. Because like I didn't have any contacts at the school or anything. I don't even remember how I made them. I think like I just sat next to people in class and we just like got talking. I think one person just like looked like a gamer, and then I talked to her, and like it was true. I was like, within like the first week or something, I was like invited out for bouldering and shit. Like, hey, you want to go bouldering? I'm like, I mean, I've never been, sure. And then we did. It was an interesting time. Honestly, I kind of wish I wasn't. I mean, what a weird sentence. I was gonna say, I kind of wish I wasn't depressed during that time, as if that isn't like a true statement for like any time in my life. You know, during this other time of my life, I'm okay being depressed, but not during this time of my life. Actually, you know what, hot take? I just don't want to be depressed ever. Which, to be fair, I have not been in a very long time, because I'm what the kids call, straight, spleben it. They say that, right? The kids say that? They say you're straight up spleben. I think I've heard them say that on, like, the Tic Tacs. It's like a sentence I've heard before. Oh, that smells really good. It's just like a slab of salmon covered in cheese and broccoli. I love broccoli so much. People shit on broccoli all the time. And honestly, not only do I not get it, I also just won't stand for it. If you don't like broccoli, why? Like, it's perfect. It's just so awesome. I can only assume they're saying constantly. Don't say any other words. Spleben? You don't like Spleben? Hi, Belle. Welcome. Good morning. For me, it's 5 p.m. I'll just weatherball the flabebe. No, broccoli is amazing, okay? If you don't like broccoli, you're just wrong. Because, like, I don't even really know how that can happen, right? Broccoli is edible in, like, basic form. You can eat... I'm pretty sure you can eat broccoli raw if you want to. It's not good, but, like, you can. And, like, you can eat broccoli boiled. You can eat it steamed. Steamed broccoli, by the way, amazing. You can eat it just kind of warmed up in the micro... Like, you just need to literally make it warm and soft. Like, that's all you need to do with it. And then it's delicious, and it adds into so many things. You can... Dude, broccoli with nutmeg, like the spice. I don't care what you're putting it in. It's gonna be good. You can shred it up in, like, a food processor if you want to have, like, really fine little pieces of it spread throughout your food. It's just awesome. And then people say they don't like it, and I don't get why. Are you telling me that people have different preferences for, like, food and flavor? That, like, people's tongues are different? Or something? Because I don't believe that for a second. I think that's woke, made-up nonsense. I think that's what the woke media, the weedia, is trying to tell you. And I ain't about to listen to the weedia. I mean, can you listen to how dumb that name sounds, the weedia? Therefore, they must be wrong. Because I'm making fun of them in a way that is funny. Early steam with a little parm for my broccoli. It's a good way to do it. Parmesan is a favorite of mine, personally, but I'm also half Italian, so it makes sense. It makes perfect sense as to why it would be. I love Parmesan cheese so much, it's so good. The issue with parm is that, like, I will never understand people who put parm on things before they are, like, cooked or boiled or whatever. If you're putting, like, something in the oven and you put Parmesan on it before, what are you doing? Parmesan is, like, the worst melting cheese in existence. It's basically, like, all oil, right? Like, it's so greasy if you melt it. You need to use Parmesan fresh and cold and put it on, like, finished meals, right? Like, Parmesan needs to go on finished meals afterwards to, like, top them off. You can mix it in. Like, I'm not saying you can't mix in Parmesan into, like, a warm thing to give it, like, a nice saltiness and flavor. But, like, in my opinion, parm should, like, replace your salt at the end of your cooking. Depending on the thing you're making, obviously. But, like, for pasta, I don't salt my, like, sauce or whatever after I'm done, after the pasta's, like, basically done. Obviously, I salt the water, but, like, you know? Okay, we're really needing some more PowerPoints. Let's go sell some shit, see what we have. So we can sell some sody pops, we can sell some energy powder. In general, all these healing items, we're just not really using them. Full restore probably useful. How's Moo Moo Milk? Get 4,200 out of that, that's awesome. Valid arguments are well constructed, such that if every premise is true, the conclusion is true. And at that point you can start using mathematics to represent, explain, and expand it. That's fair, actually, yeah. That makes sense in my brain, and therefore I will choose to believe it. Because my brain doesn't make mistakes. Never once has it made a mistake. Don't really need a binding band, don't really need... well... Nah, I don't think air balloon's gonna be that useful. This is just money. I don't need this. Okay. Let me look at, like, Comphase egg moves or something. See if there's anything interesting here. Worry seat and after you? Yeah. Pre-Evo moves, tutor moves. Tutor moves, maybe? Wow, no one has tutor moves. Okay. Do you have to try again in 7 years because every 7 years your taste buds are replaced? You might like new things. That feels like one of those things that's like half true, but like not fully true. Need to use some PowerPoints. Every executive ever. So true. Honestly, I like making PowerPoints. I think making PowerPoints is relaxing. I don't know why I like it, but I do. In school, I was always like the kid that really liked making presentations for some reason. I was the... Whenever a teacher would be like, oh, you can, like, take this grade as a presentation, I'd be on that. I'd be like, sign me up, chief. I feel like Giga Drain's gonna be useful, actually. Okay, I kinda wanna just, like, speed through this. Use Heat Crash, Heat Wave, Heavy Slam, Hidden Power Hex. Ice Beam could be nice. Ice Spinner? I think that'd be useful to have. We just gotta give Bronzor some good moves. Iron Head? Oh, Iron Head, please. No, I need Iron Head so badly. It's fine. Okay, we know Iron Head, Ice Spinner. No, we got Ice Spinner. So I guess we can give it an air balloon just so it's holding an item. I mean, it has Levitate, but if it had Heat Proof, it would be, like, actually useful. Where are my TM's HMs? There we go. Ice Spinner, yes. So Iron Head is something you want, and Jija Drain. Iron Head and Jija Drain. And also some more moves for Lunala, to be honest. I feel like Moon Guy's Beam is not actually worth it. It's nice for the higher base power, but, like... Okay, let me also do something else. I think we should be allowed to speed through things a little bit here because it's getting a little bit, you know, a little bit on the long side, on the long taking side. So we are going to be speeding a bit. You're not that good. We'll see. Oh, this thing is bulky, huh? I guess it's a Sylveon. Oh, and because it's draining kissing me from not full HP, it's doing more damage. Interesting. Yikes. Okay, this has crunch. Which means we might want to go into Choker. Actually, now it's in Defeat Us, so we can just set up. I think 2 should be enough. But here we definitely want to get Giga Drain. Halo can just die. Moonlight. Nah. I should have clicked Grass Knot there. That's okay. Gotta save power points wherever we can. Let's lead with you a little bit. I'll use Bronzong in a little bit. Well, boy howdy, did I just learn a move for you. It's called Spinner of Ice, and I think you'd love it. I am Levitate, so I can stay in on this. Loser. And I really wish this had leftovers right now. Thunder Wave, how dare you. I guess, yeah, since we don't have Gyro Ball anymore, we probably shouldn't be negative speed also. Yeah, we can just kill it like this, that's fine. Alright. One more trainer left. Man, Rapska's not gaining experience. That's kind of fine, though. He doesn't really need experience. It's just like my Revival Blessing bot. Because, like, experience is going to be unevenly spread, no matter what you do, right? Let's kill this thing first, and then we can get some leftovers recovery as well. An Infernape. Okay. Might outspeed us. Let's Moongeist Beam just in case. Okay, no, it's frail as fuck. It's fine. Plus speed. Don't care. Yeah. Let's actually, though, if we're doing this, put the battle speed down to, like, 2. Just so that while speeding up, we're not, like, accidentally doing some stuff. Ooh, Sash is a good one to have here, honestly. That's a good item to get. Only one trainer. Come here. Come here, boy. You can hear the music, by the way, right? Music's playing. Thunderbolt, that's fine. We can take another one. Don't get parried. Awesome. Don't get staticked. Damn it. Had to happen. Grass. Wow, we're still faster? Even when paralyzed? Marowak's just not fast, man. Yeah, we don't need Play Rough. Don't need it. Don't want any of it. The hell? This is at +2. Why is that doing, like, so little? Iron Defense. No thanks. I guess, yeah, it's not super effective, and even though it's stab, it's just low base power. I don't know, it's still surprising. Ooh, Metronome. Might be a good item to have on Comfey. I should stop getting paralyzed, I swear to god. Everything's getting paralyzed, and I don't have any paralyzed heals. That's like the one item I don't have. Yes, I know I have a Cherry Berry, but I don't want to use it. Yeah, we'll use a Hyper Potion here. I feel like Lunala being at max HP is like important enough that we can use some resources on it. Even if we are going to be healing soon. Wow, that didn't kill. Oh no, it did, because Sticky Barb. Why does so many things have Sticky Barbs? Such a strange item to hand out. Also gonna save state, because you know me with my fat fingering, though I've been good about it today. Sweet Kiss. Didn't even kill. Not confused once, ever. Lunge. Lowers the special attack stat. Or lowers the physical attack stat. Let me look something quickly. Rapska Smokers. I don't actually know this thing's base stat if it like actually is a special attacker. Like I said, I can't just... Oh, wow, yeah, it's a very much a special attacker. Yeah, no, this thing does not like using physical moves at all. That is not worth it for him. Power Herb. Ooh. That's an interesting one to have, actually. If there's any, like, 2-turn moves that are worth using. Assurance. Okay, that could actually hurt a lot, so let's switch out of that. That also hurts. It okay. We have... Stop coveting. Don't covet thy neighbor or something. Yeah, like I said, we need to be more aggressive about setting up coal mines. We need to set up, like, multiple, not just one. Just so that draining kiss is actually worth it. Nice. Still a Pokemon around. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, Golden Go! It's Wealthy Chap. You guys don't even know Wealthy Chap. Golden Go just lost a nugget. Quick, take it. I don't want to steal from him. Golden Go. Yeah, I made a team finally. I finished my team that was the... Thank God. I was wondering what happens when you step on these if you haven't collected everything. Okay, party has been healed. I got some nougats, and by some I mean I've got one. Why is this a power-up item? 5,000! Goddamn. Let's see. 600. No. We got Confusion and Attraction Flutes. How much worth? Wow, 10. Okay, so yeah, you're not really meant to sell these. I feel like Extra Ball's not that good. Quick Claw's not that good. Are these only ever worth 100? Or the type boosting items are the ones that are worth, like, the most, even though they're the most useless. At least in my humble opinion, and by humble I mean obviously objectively correct opinion. We wanted to get Giga Drain. That was a big one. That's 5,000. Is there like another coverage move that I can teach Comfey that's not Grass or Psychic? Stored Power. I guess Stored Power? That's Psychic though. I want to say Grass or Fairy, but like... Wait, Super Fang. Okay, I thought this learned Super Fang. Tailwind... Thief, Trailblaze, Trick Room. Just going through the moves. Wait, actually, why don't I just look it up on... Freaking, hold on. Smogon, Comfey. Ironhead. Yes, Ironhead, but I really want to give Comfey something better here. Let's see, what do you actually learn? Gleam, Giga Drain, and knock off. Man, you do not learn a lot of different moves, huh? Pollen Puff? I wonder if Pollen Puff is also affected by Triage, actually. It might be. Probably only when it's targeting a friend, though. Yeah, this is not good, like, coverage moves. Kind of a shame. Let's go for Pollen Puff then, I guess. If that is a TM. Pollen Puff for 8,000. You know, I think that's just very much worth it. Because right now we are just like hyper relying on Comfey, so I wanted to be able to hit things. Still doesn't hit fire types, but it's an upgrade, you know, it's something. We'll keep Leech Seed for now, because Grass Knot just doesn't really do that much. And then we're gonna see from there. Floor 36. Yeah, I don't think we're doing 100 floors today, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's happening. I think that's gonna take way too fucking long. I didn't do Lunala's EVs yet. I'm remembering that as I speak. And I should probably do them. Ow, how dare. Get puffed with your pollen. Okay. Milk of Moo. Okay, let's go party. Edit stats. Oh yeah, so they just gain EVs if you don't do anything, huh? Let's give you max special attack, max HP. Honestly, like, this is just a good stat line to have on things. Yeah, you do not want max attack, by the way. What's it gonna get? Yeah, it's just max HP, max special attack on everything, honestly. Except for Bronzor. Gen 3 was peak. If he had said Gen 5 was peak, this would be Marty. Marty, if you're in chat, I'm calling you out once again, because you deserve it. You can attack that. Honestly, you can struggle bug here. That's a decent amount of damage, actually. I don't like that. Was that like the hyper drill move? An extra sensory in case it doesn't kill. Which Drainicus probably won't, but it'll do so much damage, Jesus. And heal a lot, because it did so much damage. Back out comes Reunicelus. And we're gonna struggle some more bugs. Man, Hyperdrill's doing a lot. I find it so sad that Hyperdrill, like, is not considered a good move. Because, like, man, it'd just be really cool if it was. I guess it is, I mean, it is like, you know, goes through Protect. It's probably good in doubles. The problem is that it's on the Dunsparce, which is just not a very good Pokemon. Which also makes me very sad. Let's do this. You're ready to go. You'll wish you had said the other thing, where you aren't ready to go, actually. Because that will be the thing that's true when I'm done with you. Or something. I'm owning them today, guys. They're being owned. Hey, you can't struggle bug me. I'm struggling bugging you. Draining Kiss might still kill. I just need the extra healing here. It didn't kill, wow. Pretty sure this kills though. Yeah. Nice. Lots of levels. I actually don't know if I would speed that. But if not, then that's fine. Yeah, Energy Ball. It's okay. Because I've got Blessing of the Revival. Big Discharge, big Struggle Bug. Man, how are we, the fuck are we alive? If anything, I kind of want Comfaded Eye so I can just Revival Blessing for, like, saving HP on it. But I mean, we also take this, I guess? We take those? What do you have? Pickup? Obviously a Wonder Trade. Ooh. I do want to accept. I really like Orboop. He's just not doing much on my team. It's a lot of type overlap, you know? 3 Psychic types. I'm down to Wonder Trade. Let's see what we get. Let's let the music actually play. Nice! Touch Scroll! Now that's what I call some type diversity. Oh, sorry, I was eating a bit on this because I hungry. I think that trade is really good overall. And, okay, we lost our item. Timid nature. Nice, it actually has, like, a good nature. Seed Bomb, Mudshot Hex. It's another special attacker. For the most part, right? Yeah, it's a special attacker. Still fine, though. Still fine. Let's edit its stats right away. Ironically, I think I normally do, like, max speed max HP on this. Well, let's just make this guy fast. You know, he's just gonna be my fast guy. Nicknames, though. We actually haven't given this thing a nickname. This will be... Scoober. Don't ask why, he just looks like one. Scoober. And we also haven't given Lunala a nickname. I'll name you... 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 Lungala. You know what? Lunga, you're in the game now. Congratulations. Don't resist, please. Please don't resist. I want trainer to go. Yippee. Okay, it's a 1v1. That's gonna make this easy. What? Did you avoid my Zen headbutt? How dare you? You're not allowed to do that. Only I'm allowed to do that. Ow. Fucker. Fucking super fang, stupid. I mean, this is gonna kill me now. That's fine. But I can do this and get some guaranteed healing with training his triage, even though I take damage from rough skin. It's still a net benefit. I finally made it. Mom! Mom, I'm in this small niche streamer's game. He named a Pokemons after me. Mom! Night Days. Isn't that Zoroark's signature move? I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I've not really clicked Cosmic Power ever. Yeah, probably won't. I can always relearn it. If I need like another setup guy. I don't need multiple setup guys though. Protective pads. Honestly... Never thought I'd say this, but I actually might want to equip protective pads. Because then, yeah, like safety goggles is nice, but like Draining Kiss does make contact, and that can be annoying sometimes. A bra? A special offer. It can teleport you away. Free rare candies included with purchase. That seems pretty good. Skip 2 floors. I'm on floor 38. Wait, because I don't know how this works. Does this put me on floor 40 or does it put me on floor 41? I'm on a safe state. If it's floor 40, because I want to get to the healing floor, right? Okay, that works. That works. Then I'm okay giving up that money, or that, like, those battles and that experience. Because in exchange, we can sell these for massive cash. Just massive chaos. And we can go movie learner for Scoobler. Maybe get Spore. No, we can get Mega Drain, I guess. It's not as useful. So it's something. Probably better than Seed Bomb just because your attack's kind of shit. Still want to get Mega Drain. Or, sorry, not Mega Drain. Giga Drain. It was right up here. Yup, yup. I actually want 2 of these, technically. I also want Iron. I feel like Iron Head's a bit more important right now to just get up and running. God, none of these are worth anything. It's only the healing items that are ever worth anything. But they are worth a lot. I probably shouldn't be selling so many of these, honestly. I feel like I'm really playing with fire. Just need to sell a little bit more stuff. That's 250. That's 100. Okay. So now I think I should be able to get Iron Head. Iron Head, yeah, it was 8,000. Yeah, because I think that's worth it. I think that is very much worth it, spending that money now. There we go. Iron Head for my Irony Boy. instead of Weather Ball. 100% accurate stab move, finally. And then you want to have Giga Drain instead of Leech Seed, and now you have some good coverage, except for against fire types. Honestly, a good mono fire trainer would really screw me over right now. I've reinforced your desire to call me Luna every time you see me. So true. I totally didn't have that desire already. Can I ask what the name is from, by the way? Oh, speaking of fire types. Like, does the name have, like, a history or something? Or did it just, like, sound funny? And therefore we take it. Spore! Let's go! Hi, Spore. We get perfect sleep now. Damn, he bulky. Ow. My healing? Yeah, man, your Pokemon are all over the place in terms of power. Awesome fossil, by the way. What is that from? Maybe a Buffalant or a Tauros? Looks like Tauros or Buffalant. But like for Buffalant, it's, there's not like the hump you would expect to see. From a... What's the word? From a... the name of that thing. The neck, you know, the big neck. The neck hump. I'm gonna Calm Mind here, because it's gonna outspeed me anyway. So I can't attack. I think I'll do it like this. Yeah. This makes more sense. Puff Pollenly. Petal Dance? No thanks, that doesn't heal you. And Scatter Bugly. Maybe that just kills? Oh yeah, I mean, it's at low HP. Obviously it kills. Obviously it kills. Only one trainer. Where are you? God, I'm really in the mood for some toast right now, and I don't know why. I think I need to switch out against this, actually. Yeah, that was a good idea. Let's Spore, get this guy to Eep. And let's get some damage on it. Maybe not like that. With Mega Drain. Oh wait, it's gonna do like no damage, actually. Wait, Hex is gonna do damage because it's statused. Nice. We're doing strats. I never really thought about Hex plus Spore on this. That's like a funny strategy, actually. I like that. I don't care about your speed boosts. I'm gonna set up here, because this is getting a bit dangerous. So I'm gonna just get proper use of Calm Mind. Musical notation, also Italian for long pause. Oh! Lunga fermata, okay. Sorry, I kept trying to read it in English, and I was like, what the fuck is... You know, man, now I'm upset at myself. I studied music. That's like my thing. Well, it used to be in the past. I'm not really like that active musically anymore, sadly. I should. I always want to be. I always say I want to be, and then I'm not. But like, I'm a lifelong violist. The viola is my... That's my instrument, you know, like that's the one that is mine, and it's awesome. And it's mine. Also, how dare you flinch? All right, Choker, you're gonna have to like pull through here. You need to just kill. Withdrew the Sneasel. Okay, how dare you? Stop flinching, everyone! Oh my god! Okay, we need to actually heal here, because this could be dangerous. Okay, let's use like a lemonade or something. Just a little bit of healing. And we're gonna Draining Kiss this thing to try and fucking do some damage to it. Wow, that did nothing. Let's just use a Hyper Potion, just get a full heal in, and then... It's also gonna quad resist... It quad resists everything! Wait, this thing's like an issue. 4x weak to Crobat looking ass team. Okay, let's try Night Days. Actually, Moonguy's Beam is going to be the most damage. Draining Kiss might kill here? We're only at +1. No, never mind, not even close. Okay. I think we live another one. We can kill this with Draining Kiss, hopefully. Nice. Good, good. How... Stop flinching. It's getting out of hand. And me when I regret selling all of my goddamn items. It's okay though. We're good now. It's not like he's gonna like crit one-shot us, right guys? He's not gonna crit one-shot us. That'd be absurd. Oh, we could have just killed him. I didn't need to go through all of that. Rare Candy, Bitterroot, and another Umbrella. What floor am I on? 43. Okay. I can still handle 2 more floors. I'll calm mind a bit. I'll be smart. Is this is this poison type already? I don't actually know. I think not yet, right? I think it's still water. Or it might be... No, it's not. It's not poison. Psychic. I don't actually know. I don't know what type regular Galarian Slowking is. Or Slowbro. Slowpoke. Going through fucking all of them before I say the right one. Jesus. I missed? Wait, can Pollen Puff miss? How the hell did it miss? Strange. And when I saw the musical notation for prepare to wait for a long but indeterminate amount of time, I thought same. Honestly, that's... I can respect that thought process. Of like, how long do I pause and just going like, I don't know. And being like, okay, that makes sense to me. Okay, hopefully we just kill this and we can like set up here. Jesus Christ, okay. So much for that. Well, I can't... I guess I can Night Daze it, you know. Uh-oh. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Somehow I am not dead. Dude, Choker hanging on by a thread. Now heal with that Kiss of Drain. Yum 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 yum. Grassy Terrain would be funny, but I'm not going through with that. The dream team right here. Lunala and Compe. Okay, I need that heal, Nurse. Nurse, I need a heal. Galarian Slowpoke is pure Psychic. Interesting. Very interesting. A musician until he turned to the dirt to take its bones. I mean, I can do both. One of the people I met at music school was actually another person who, fun fact, I turned non-binary. They didn't really know what, like, all the queer stuff was, and I was like, yeah, you could basically say, like, I'm non-binary. That, like, fits the most for who I am. And then they were like, huh. And then, like, 2-3 years later, they messaged me being like, hey, by the way, I'm non-binary now. Thanks for, like, telling me about that. And I was like, peace. That's awesome. And that's how, you know, I have a power to turn people gay, I guess. Gay and queer. And queerly gay. Was there anything else I wanted here? I have Iron Head. I got Giga Drain. Kinda good, I guess. You went egg cracking? Yeah. I was pretty good at that, I guess. I mean, it was a music school, you know, obviously everyone there was, like, gay and queer socialists. Maybe, actually, maybe not. They were kind of not that, but I'm just hoping that they all were. You know, I didn't really realize how different my levels are, actually, on everything. My level distribution's not looking great. Because I've been very much focusing on, like, a few Pokemon. On a little tiny handful. Which has been kind of working out, but now it has kind of stopped working out, so... I guess you could say it's no longer working out in the spectrum of working outness. I am really just being annihilated here, I'm not gonna lie. I guess the challenge does go up a little bit. Yeah, I feel like the main thing that for me is like adding challenge now is like the levels are just a little bit strangely mixed, but like in that case, why would you ever not just power up one of your Pokemon to really make it like easy, you know? Because now we have a bunch of shit dying all the time, but like if we just keep using our 2 like strong boys, it wouldn't be difficult, I guess. I don't know. That's gonna be a big floor. Jesus. I'm gonna Calm Mind here and Night Daze that thing in hopes of like flinching it. Alright, no. It's accuracy down, not flinch. That's not very good. Let's do this. Giga Drain might kill here. Awesome. Stop hitting! You're at -2. You're not allowed to hit anymore. Jesus! Stop! Stop it! Kill. Don't hit me. Miss. Okay, miss or flinch, either one works. Good. God damn. This was getting out of control. You're all supposed to like be easy prey. Have you run? I have the run saver with me. Oh, you have a. You've got Frobo. You've got Fruber. We do love Frobo in this house. We're Frobo enjoyers, every single one of us. I can also Giga Drain. I can save a little bit of power points, I guess. And you, I can just Pollen Puff. I have no reason to like get health from this. You, I can Giga Drain because you're a water type. Yeah, the Pokemon distribution here is a bit strange in how it works with the... Considering the level we are, that there's like a Finneon. I'm probably gonna stop at level 50, by the way. I know I could do like a longer stream, but I don't wanna. I don't feel like it. I guess flying is the only thing that's like effective here. Let's just kill it with Draining Kiss, and then you can get Moongeist beamed, which I don't think kills, but like might kill. Psychic. What happens if I overlearn? I actually don't know what happens then. Let's learn Air Slash away. We need stab and we need stuff that hits all the time. God, Area Zero music's so good. What a good area, and simultaneously what a wasted area that they could have done so much more with. And didn't. Because the hardware... Not the hardware, sorry, because the game is coded terribly. I saw people like... I don't want to say soying, but like getting excited over the new Legends ZA trailer. Sorry, not Legends. Over the new... Scarlet Violet trailer. Where, you know, the game runs good, and I'm like, man... I love Gen 9. I talk a lot about how much I like Gen 9. But, like, that's not a reason to be, like, excited. If anything, like, the only way to get this game to run good is by straight up upgrading the software, or the hardware, is, like... I don't know, man. It just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, wait, that's a normal type. I'm an idiot. Because, like, it gives the same vibe of, like, you know how gaming companies nowadays... don't really need to... Like, I feel like a lot of game companies don't optimize much anymore. Specifically because every gamer has, like, a computer that rivals current-day NASA in terms of power. And they're like, well, we don't need to optimize. Everyone's computer is just gonna be, like, decently good so we can, like, skimp on it. And it's like... I don't know, I'd rather them just fucking optimize their goddamn game. That's a bad matchup for me. See if I can get, like, a Calm Mind in. That's not looking good. If it has Home Claws up. That's actually fine. Okay, if all you have is Brick Break. And, like, Slash and shit. I thought I'd get Dire Clawed here. But, you know, if not, then that's fine with me. Icy Wind. Man, if only I cared about my speed stat. That'd be, like, terrible. If I cared. Yeah, we have good coverage now here. For just kind of, like, comfy sweeping. Alright. Revival Herb, Ayapatapa Berries, and a Mirror Herb. Interesting. Alright, we got 2 trainers here. Just breeze through it. Because after this, we just go straight up the second boss fight. For which I am going to put, like, the music on again. I guess Redraining Kiss, sure. We can palm puff the rest, we don't need healing anymore. The worst part about the lack of optimization is that sometimes it's so bad that the hardware does not even matter because of the lack of compatibility issues. Or optimization. NVIDIA's GPU and Monster Hunter Wilds. You always say that, but like, without NVIDIA you literally can't turn on, like, some of the features. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm thinking of a different thing. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how, like, the technical stuff in that level of detail, how that works. I guess I just kind of, like, hope that game companies are more competent than they provably are most of the time. Which is sad to think about, but, yeah. What are you gonna do? Why did it switch there? I guess because it doesn't have a damaging move. It's gonna struggle with wilds. To be fair, one thing I've seen that I found really funny is how they've been, like, adding certain features to the game, right? Like the armor no longer, like, glowing, like, you can turn that off. And I saw a comment that just said, like, they're slowly working down the Nexus mod list to add features, and I'm like, that's so real, though. Because, like, all of the stuff that they're adding now, one of the reasons I'm, like, not really feeling like playing is because, like, it's all quality of life stuff. And why would I, you know, super care about that when I've already had all the quality of life stuff? Since I have mods. I don't know. I mean, there's also obviously, like, the new Akuma whatever armor. I don't really still quite know what that's about, to be honest. I saw it and it looked interesting, but, like, is it, like, actually a new weapon type, or is it just, like, a funny gimmick with emotes? The thing is, like, I'm not gonna try it because I just don't care about, I just don't give a shit about, you know, Street Fighter. God, that's the word. Okay. I have come. It's not in my character to lose. Give this battle everything you've got. Okay. Pit boss Bertha. The Bertha boss. Well, this is gonna be a nice one to set up on. It's an alternate moveset, sort of, but it's super niche. Okay. Is that a laboratory? Like, is it a weapon, like, you have to equip armor or a weapon type for it? Or is it literally just, like, you get to do some cool animations that do damage? But, like, one thing I saw is that, like, you can use the Shoryuken or whatever to go up in the air and let you do, like, aerial attacks with, like, certain weapons, or with all weapons, I think. Which, like, like, that's cool. But is that, like, optimal, I guess? It's not even, like, is it optimal? It's like, do I have a reason to do it beyond, like, whoa, cool Street Fighter? That changes your moveset. Okay, that's... like, that feels like not the kind of thing they should be adding, I guess. Because, like, I'm still sitting here, like, I don't have a reason to play. There's nothing to grind for, there's nothing to do. And if all they're going to be adding is, like, funny gimmick stuff that you equip once and then you stop caring about it, like, why? That's not a reason for me to play the game again. It's just weird. I've never had a Monster Hunter game. Why do you have a sticky barb? This is so strange. Everything is a sticky barb. You're like, I've just never seen a Monster Hunter game with, like, this little to do in terms of the stuff to grind for. That's never been an issue in Monster Hunter, is, like, running out of things to do. That just doesn't happen. This is the first time I've had that, because the game just hands you everything on like a silver platter. You never really need to work for anything. Oh Jesus, using a Mega Gengar. Goodness. Alright. Oh. Give me that health, I'm at +4. That's gonna hurt. Is what I would say if I wasn't at +4. Still gonna hurt though. Actually, if anything, the Sandstorm's hurting you more, because now I get to 2-shot. Yippee! Unless you heal, in which case you're like cringe or something, I guess. You know, it really is just like, find a good Pokemon that can sweep. We can have a longer discussion about this. Some more nuanced case to describing, but you're not entirely wrong. I know it's more nuanced than that. It's like, I just don't think there's a grind, is my problem. Like, I know I come from older Monster Hunter games, but like, still. Anyway. Why are you so sad? Oh my god, Silcoon looks absolutely sad. Okay, what are we adding to the party? We have some options here. None of them look that good. Ooh, I am shutting up. I am being quiet. I am a silent man. I am totally silent. Ooh, oh, it's Zen mode? No. Isn't that the hidden ability? Why would you have hidden ability? Give me the Guerrilla Tactics, come on. Okay, we gotta buy something for this guy. Dude, we could do Belly Drum Zen mode. That would be so funny. Belly Drum Zen mode would be really fucking funny. But now we're gonna do like double choice band or some shit. Well, if we can find a choice band, obviously. But like Guerrilla Tactics is just really good. Because I don't think we have like citrus berries or anything. Wait, do we? Do we have like any berries that heal? We do actually. We have, yeah, but they activate at 30%, not at 50. Guess we could do. We have a Salac berry. That could be interesting. Ah, whatever. In any case, though, I'm probably gonna call it here. We're gonna save. And we're gonna make some save states. Fun game, fun stream. Might continue it in another stream. Might finish it up. Does seem pretty fun, but it's pretty tedious and a bit, I guess, repetitive. Still gonna give it a solid try and see if there's anything to unlock outside of the game, like in terms of like run progression, making it more difficult maybe. I am also playing on the first difficulty, so that might have something to do with it. Either way though, hoping to do some Emerald Roguing soon. And by soon I probably mean like tomorrow or Thursday. If I plan to stream tomorrow, then it will be tomorrow. If not, then, you know, Thursday. And maybe doing it with the new patch, if that's a thing I can equip or patch onto there. And I'm just gonna like see how the game is, see if I still enjoy it, see if it's if there's any features, I guess, that I can come up with that would be easy to add and welcomed. We'll see. We shall see. In any case, though, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. You can find this game by Googling it. I should have put in the description, but frankly, I'm lazy and I forgot. I'm gonna go and play some Factoria now because I want to automate some stuff. Though actually what I'm gonna do is eat, because I'm really in the mood for toast for some reason. So I'm gonna make myself some toast. So yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye!